shorties, players, and pimps. We back again with Fallout 4 Modded. This episode 11. We about to get in it. Get in it to win it. Let's go. Yeah, last we left off, I had just joined the Brotherhood, and I got my fucking power armor, baby. Let's go. And it seems like these guys are what I'm talking about. They know about the Institute, and they ready to wage war. So am I. Gotta get my goddamn sub back. Gotta get my son. Smoking a cigarette. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. I really had to sneeze. I feel another one coming.
Unless you like getting radiation, I'd stay away from ferals.
Ay. Give me a fucking break here. Effects. MK1 effects plus lightweight, absorbing fibers, reduce visual contrast while moving in low light. Sorry, y'all. I just like to explore sometimes.
Supplies before we begin our next mission.
Recreation terminal.
I never liked having squires aboard a warship, but Maxon thinks they need to train under fire.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Excuse me, Proctor Teagan.
What brings you to me today?
Take a look.
Be my guest.
What you got? What you got? What you got? Oh. Ooh, a minigun.
If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word of the Brotherhood across the Commonwealth.
I'm taking my ass all across the Commonwealth. Oh, I can't turn it on because I ain't got no helmet on. I was trying to turn the light on, but I ain't got the helmet.
14 minutes.
Getting a bit of a twitch on prop 3, adjusting torque.
Hey, look. I know if you with me right now, your lips is dry and cracking, your throat itchy, your mouth is parched, and you've been feeling dehydrated. Your skin bad and breaking out. Your cuticles all rolled up and pushed back. You know, and your piss been dark yellow, dark orange. Go ahead and drink you some water. Go ahead. You need it right now. Go ahead and drink you some water. At this very moment, I need you to drink some water, because I'm about to drink some water. We will drink some water together. Yo, do y'all know that water is good for you? Did you know that? Come on, pipe.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are
Oh,
closed.
shit.
We're cleared for release.
Hyper!
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Holy shit, I'm about to die. Oh shit. This is crazy. Oh no. Hmm. Damn.
Hey, Piper.
Time for some travel fuel. Want one?
Sweet roll. You know I love me a good sweet roll, baby.
No green stuff here.
Couldn't part with anything, could they?
Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his leg clean off. Getting hungry. So boring.
God damn it.
That's it.
You're pretty.
What's that?
What the fuck?
So weak. Wounded.
Hmm.
How do you find anything in here?
Word came down that the Army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s this morning. I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper, so Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the eggheads were designing a man-portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
Hmm. Good old fucking antiseptic.
Nice. Don't think I can pick this. Yes.
Guess this place doesn't get a whole heck of a lot of foot traffic. hands anyway. Did super mutants decorate this place?
I'm pretty sure they did.
Mr. Handy, a feather duster, and say what, 100 years, and this place would be right as rain.
Whatever you say, Piper.
Who's there? What's that?
Damn. Oh, gee. Booyaka!
Suffer and bleed!
Hey, hold on one sec, guys. I'm about to put my cat away for tonight so that I can chill. I'll be right back. Alright, fam, I'm back. I feel like I can actually chill now, since I ain't gotta worry about people peeing all over the place. Once he's fixed, I ain't gotta worry about really watching him like that, cause he cool, you know what I'm saying? He be in shit and fucking shit up sometimes, but the major thing is him being in heat and spraying everywhere. Okay. Now, I know I heard dance, but I don't see him. Kinda weird dandy apples.
I thought the lifts in Diamond City were fancy. That is a lot of death.
Hmm. Hmm. Not really much else to find up in this bitch.
Paladin.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
How could synths bring about our destruction?
If the synths reached the point where they outnumbered mankind, how long would it take for them to decide we were no longer necessary? They certainly possess the capability to make more of their own kind, so we'd become expendable. And with Institute technology on their side, nothing can stop them, not even the Brotherhood. It's a nightmare scenario almost too terrible to contemplate. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Pridwin and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
All right.
What a bunch of junk.
Well,
Being here almost makes me feel like I'm coming home. Isn't that strange? There's Brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
Mm-mm.
Commonwealth was not interested in visitors.
We could really use your help.
What do you need?
Something nasty's living just around the corner from here. It's only a matter of time before there's some real trouble. Now, what's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. In fact, I know some folks that'd love to set up there if it was safe.
If you can make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece, anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thanks. We were kind of at the end of our rope here.
No, my alerts.
Lady Lovelace takes on the Iron Maiden in a head-to-head match. You don't want to miss this.
Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
I would gladly die if it meant one of my brothers would live. You should head back to the Fredwood. I'll take care of the shells and the mess.
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, frost,
Sergeant,
This is our supply depot. Unless you're here on official business, I need you to clear out.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
You watch my back? You got it.
Yeah, research patrol.
Babysitting field scribe. Prestigious.
Beats guard duty. Why? What'd you get?
Vanguard.
You're kidding.
Shipping out into the next rotation. I'll try to leave a couple of super mutants for you.
Lucky bastard.
Feels good to walk among friends. True peace can only be achieved by superior firepower.
Sorry, I was bullshitting for a second.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm being dumb. Give me 1 sec. Okay.
Reading the array. Gonna try to filter it out.
Sir. Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location. and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. When this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Where do I start?
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Aren't there any pre-war records about the Institute that might help us?
Our records indicate that the Institute was born from the remnants of a pre-war educational facility, the Commonwealth Institute of Technology. The ruins of the facility are at the center of the city, but we've already searched them thoroughly. The location appears to have been abandoned long ago, so it appears that the trail ends there. Anything else, Knight?
What about those energy readings that Paladin Dance's recon team detected?
Our scribes are confident that the energy readings are from Institute technology, due to the unusually high frequency. But the source is unknown. We're still detecting them on occasion, but by the time we send a team to investigate, they disappear. Just watch your step. I wouldn't be surprised if the energy reading were caused by some type of Institute weapon. Is there anything else?
Any suggestions where I should look next?
I'd pursue your lead regarding Dr. Amari. I'm not certain if she's a crackpot, or if she can genuinely assist your search. But our sources say she has some interesting technology at her disposal. Anything else, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Terminal monitoring active. Looks quiet.
The Brotherhood behind us will never fall.
There's everything more I can do with this. Sorry, y'all, my ear was itching.
Tegan.
Oh, the Brotherhood's got a lifetime supply of nuclear ordnance thanks to you. I expect you could use a resupply after a scrap like that.
Let me see what you have.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile on your face.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Food in the mess hall isn't bad. As long as you don't miss food.
Do you know? What a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator?
I can guess.
Don't get smart. You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest warship brought down by bugs?
All right, all right. Just don't tell Ingram, okay?
Fine. But there's a reason. Food's not allowed near the instrumentation.
Attention. Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
Hold on one second, guys.